Alright, Statue Hunter 75 here. And this was my childhood back in the 80s. Yeah, this is my pristine, very nice condition Megatron, Generation 1 Megatron Transformers from the Decepticons. And let's fast forward to present day. Well, I gotta say I love this Prime 1 statue. It's a Generation 1 Megatron. And as you can see, it's amazing. It's the exclusive, so he's got the mace and the sword hand, which the sword has so much detail, which I'll get into later. But I'm probably not going to display him with the mace and the sword, because I just don't like that mace hanging. It's a wicked strong magnet and everything, but I just think it kind of looks stupid that he has the mace and the sword at the same time. So I'm going to display him with the, with the hand. So let me actually take the mace off right now. Put it down ever so gently. And I'll put the hand in place of the mace. Actually, while I have the mace, why don't I show it to you? It's a real nice chain. Really strong magnet there at the bottom, which you might not be able to see. But the chain is really, you can see how big this thing is in my hand. That's how big this statue is. But I love the purple, the trademark Decepticons color. Really nice paint application. No damage. I was very fortunate to get a nice one that wasn't damaged. A lot of people were getting random damage on theirs. Here's the hand that I'm going to put in place of the mace. Really cool hand, too. Just looks awesome. Nice detail, weathering on the paint, nice paint application. Those scuff marks are supposed to be there. It's like weathered and battled. So let's put this on. A lot of people got broken hands. I was pretty fortunate. Everything looks nice. Very strong magnet. This is just a little loose. It's fine. It works fine. I love that they switched to purple because it's like the Decepticon color. It used to be red, but I like the purple being better. It's just way better with obviously the trademark Decepticon color being purple. And this is a magnet too. Let's show you this. This is number 253 out of 500, this statue, by the way, the exclusive run. They did only 500. I was lucky enough. I didn't jump on this right away because, I don't know, I just didn't want to get into another line. But then I decided at the last minute I'm just going to get the Megatron and the Optimus Prime. Because I do have my original Optimus Prime Transformer, Generation 1, from back in the 80s as well. Let me try and put him down really gently and carefully. Oh, that wasn't so careful. He's okay. He's alright. No breakage. Alright. Now that we got him down, I can show you this really good. So, let's kind of get him out of the way so we can spin him on the spinner. A lot of people also had problems with the lights on the eyes, his head. They start flickering. It didn't happen with mine, luckily. You could turn them. I think it was just how you connect them. I like him looking this way, kind of over his right. You can't move the head up and down, just left and right, but it's fine with me. Because it kind of centers up with the Decepticon logo. So he's like looking in the direction of the logo. There's the Decepticon logo on his chest. Just trying to show it to you. I'm sorry for the, without hitting the sword here. Actually, let's take this sword off. These are magnets as well here. These two guys on the side are magnets. The sword hand is one big giant heavy magnet. Let's take him off and show him to you in detail. Look at the size of the sword. That's my hand holding the sword there. It's like a survival knife in my hand. But just the paint application of the sword with the purples and the silver and gold, really nice. It's really sharp too. Really sharp point. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece. Love it. before I do some damage. It's a really strong magnet. So he's actually comes in a bunch of pieces. There's this magnet right here, the leg up to here, and the leg up to this leg up to there, and it's magnets at the base. There's like pegs sticking up with magnets. Then the torso, then the head, then you have the arm to the the wrist. The other arm is a magnet to the wrist, and then obviously the hands attach. And then there's another magnet here for the the beam cannon or whatever you want to call it. And then here's the other hand, just to show you the other side. If I don't want to display them with the sword. Got another nice hand, nicely painted. Strong magnet. So I'll put that back. So actually, if I spin them around for you guys to see. And another thing is, that Predator is 1/3 scale in the background. I mean, he's almost 1/3 scale, I'd say. It's close. I mean, not really, considering the size of what a Transformer would be. I guess 1/3 scale would be huge, but you know what I mean, statue-wise. He's a little bit bigger than your typical 1/4 scale statue, so he looks about 1/3 scale. This is also connected by a magnet, the front barrel of his gun. And then this comes off, and there's 2 AA batteries. People were saying it didn't come with batteries. Mine came with batteries. And then you take this off. This just slides right off. It's kind of like held by like a kind of a magnet. And that's the button right there that you press to turn it on and off. You might even be able to see it in my TV. But no, I'm not even going to do it. But you can see the purple light in the TV. It's so cool. His legs, they're nice and chunky. The handle of the gun. He's a Walter P38. Just really, really nice, sturdy piece. Just such a presence. Such nice detail. Looks great. They did such a good job on him. I couldn't be happier. Look at that sword. It just looks beautiful. The base is great with the rock and the sand kind of overflowing, and then your type of almost like Cybertron kind of, where the planet that the Transformers are from, the Autobots and the Decepticons. Obviously I knew all this because I grew up watching it so many times as a kid. I used to watch the Transformers all the time after school. Just really nice. The rock looks great. The sand looks good. Nice paint application. I couldn't be happier with this guy. So that's it. I just wanted to do a nice little review and show you guys my Prime 1 exclusive Generation 1 Megatron. And I'm not going to collect the whole line. I'm not getting like Starscream and Soundwave and all them if they do Bumblebee. I'm not going to get all those. I just wanted Megatron and Optimus just to display them next to the few pieces of vintage toys that I kept from my childhood. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Have a great evening.